I'm still super bullish on Bitcoin. Right now, if you manage to hold a certain support, I'm expecting higher on Bitcoin. Hence why we had kept on long in Bitcoin. Right now, I have two longs running on Bitcoin. Right now, as you can see, technically, Bitcoin has been doing wonderfully, but not only going above the 90 area, 90K to 91 value area low support, but also holding it on for the past, I'd say, 2 days. As you can see, we've been making a range above a certain support, which is quite bullish and important for us to see much higher price. And right now, I'm still holding on into my two longs. One of the longs, by the way, guys, we took in front of you guys live in yesterday's live stream. If you hadn't watched it, we literally made a live stream and we took the long together. We had a long that was taken from the day prior, but also we managed to compound it and actually get another long once we had seen the market open. I think that was yesterday. We longed this movement of the market. As you can see, we literally entered at 92.1, and I had the previous long from the previous night at 91. To be honest, the summary is I'm bullish and long on Bitcoin. I'm going to talk about the most important target for me and also which line must hold for Bitcoin to see the higher targets for me and for us to actually get more profits into our long. Because obviously, my longs have a certain stop loss. My stop loss right now, just to be totally transparent, guys, I'm not only trying to show you the winners, but also the possibility. And in case we actually lose money, I want you to all know where my stop loss is setting at, which is right now at 80 to 89.420. As you can see right now, technically, as I've been saying for the past 2 or 3 days are now, that if Bitcoin not only goes above 90 to 94.k but also holds it on as support, I'm going to be flipping from bearish into bullish because 91 90.4 90.4 is the inflection turning point for Bitcoin. If we lose 90.4, I'm going to be waiting for lower prices, but if we keep holding it as support, I'm going to be waiting for much higher price. Right now my targets are, if we manage to hold 91 or 90.4 to be precise, are the next one is actually 97.k. We got the most important area. By the way, this is a very crucial area, guys, where I'm looking to maybe possibly even try to short it, maybe as a little scalp. So the best scenario for me right now is for us to see more profits, to see a higher prices, for us holding 91, getting the target of 97, and then at 97, if we see a bad rejection, I'm hoping to try a little short as a hedge to my two big longs at 91, and then we can get the benefit of the two worlds. Either we get a large dump of 97, in that case we have a short as a hedge from 97, but as I told you guys, I always try to look for setup. So my next short will be at 97, but that doesn't mean me expecting lower, or that doesn't mean me closing my longs. Opening a new short will be only as a hedge, because I said, guys, on a higher time frame, on a much larger picture, holding 91, the target isn't just 97. Like, even though my local target is 97, but technically holding 91 would cause Bitcoin to go super parabolic to much higher prices. I think that we can easily get a target of 114 to 116k. However, I always want to be or play it too cautious by actually moving my stop loss at entry once we get to 97. And if the rejection is bad, obviously, if the price immediately goes above and rockets above 97, we see 97, 98 flipped into support, I won't be taking any shorts. But if we see a little bit of a rejection at 96, 97, the price being hesitant to actually break it, I might try to short it a bit as a hedge to my two open longs. And in that case, I'm obviously going to be hoping for the short to lose and the longs to keep on going. But you never know with this market. That's why I try to short and long and have them both open if they are both in a good certain setup. As you can see right now, I always want to also end it off with a little long setup. Now, I quite literally been covering the bullishness of Bitcoin only if we hold on onto 90.4k, which is actually quite true, because I'm basing my bullishness based on actually Bitcoin creating higher highs and higher lows for the first time. So as you can see right now, Bitcoin had made us or gave us a low and a higher low and also a high in a higher high. So right now, I'm super happy. We're all happy about Bitcoin giving us longs and actually pumping a lot. We actually had seen the pump that was from 80.4 all the way higher to 94k. So we got literally 17% of a pump on Bitcoin, which is quite alright. But I want to also give you a scenario which may, to be honest, save us of even if we lose 90k, even if we get the immediate bullishness of us holding 90k and then seeing 97 and then even 116, we have another way of saving Bitcoin if and only if we actually lose 90k from now, from the current price point, and we lose 90k, I'm going to be unfortunately expecting a drop. However, the drop could be only until 87k, where we've got a good area of support. We got the volume point of control, a highest or the highest volume traded area for the past, I'd say, I think a couple of weeks, as you can see. So we got a good confluence, also the Fibonacci golden pocket from the bottom to the top. So see how nice it is for the area of 87 or 86 could act as support in case we see lower price. Now, obviously, if we go lower, I'm going to be totally transparently losing two of my long trades that we literally took in front of you guys, but I won't be losing hope because there's also a case scenario where we lose 90k and still make another higher low, as you can see. So this a low, a higher low, and the highest low, and then us going for higher price. So we will never know, hence why I also have a backup bullish plan hidden within or inside the bearish plan or the bearish scenario of losing 90k. So it's never, or it won't be over if we lose 90k, but keep in mind that I might try to long 87, but to be honest, that is too far away in the future. Right now it's Bitcoin is above 91. I have two longs and I'm focusing on more about a new quick pump to 97. If we get a drop, we have the plan. If we get a pump, we're going to make money and also have a plan for a new short. Thank you guys.